Well, Alex-Murdaugh's alleged financial crimes were put in the spotlight again today. Prosecutors in his double murder trial say those alleged crimes are important because it points to motive in the slayings of his wife Maggie and son Paul. Our Sam Perez joins us in studio tonight with a breakdown of today's testimony. Sam?
5 witnesses took the stand today, some who had actually already testified, just without a jury in the room. Judge Clifton Newman ruled this week that the defendant's alleged financial crimes can be considered in the murder trial. So now jurors were able to hear from these witnesses. Dwight Falkowski, Chris Wilson, Michael Tony Satterfield, Jan Malinowski, and Mark Tinsley took the stand on Thursday. Falkowski, with the FBI's Electronic Device Analysis Unit, started the morning with cross-examination about data he collected from Murdaugh's car. The day really got started, though, when Murdaugh's best friend, Chris Wilson, took the stand.
I mean, our families were close. I mean, our kids, our wives, we're close.
Wilson provided insight into what the defendant was like personally and professionally, since Wilson's an attorney who worked with Murdaugh on many occasions. Ultimately, Wilson says he realized his friend had been misappropriating money for decades.
Tell me about the conversation that you had.
He said he had a drug addiction, and then he admitted he had been stealing money. You know,
from who?
He, from his law firm and from clients. I asked him, how long has this been going on? I couldn't believe that I didn't know it, never saw it, never suspected it, drugs or money.
And if he was addicted to drugs for the last 5 or 10 years, and he was, from your observation, was a loving husband and father?
Yes, sir.
And you didn't observe him engaging any erratic behavior around his wife and kids?
No, sir.
Wilson maintains Murdaugh was stealing money the whole time from people like Michael Tony Satterfield, who took the stand next. Satterfield's mother, Gloria, worked for the Murdaugh family for 2 decades as a housekeeper and nanny. She died from injuries after she tripped and fell at work in 2018, and Maggie Murdaugh placed the 911 call.
My housekeeper has fallen and her head is bleeding. I cannot get her up.
Okay, you said she's fallen. She's bleeding from the head?
Yes.
Michael Satterfield testifies Murdaugh said he would represent him and his brother in a lawsuit against his insurance company to get them $100,000.
Did he ever tell you that there had been a recovery for $3.8 million against that?
No.
Did he ever pay you 1 penny of $3.8 million?
No.
Instead, Satterfield claims Murdaugh took the money for himself. Because Murdaugh had so many lawsuits, attorney Mark Tinsley testified he was applying pressure to see the defendant's finances leading up to the 2021 murders of Maggie and Paul. Tinsley was representing the Beach family, who lost their daughter in a boat crash. Paul Murdaugh was charged with boating under the influence, and Alex Murdaugh was named in the lawsuit. While this was happening, Jan Malinowski with Palmetto State Bank testifies that Murdaugh was in debt.
So he owes the bank how much at that point in time?
At that time, $4.2 million.
All of these alleged financial crimes, the prosecution says, contributed to the potential motive for the murders. The defense maintains these crimes are separate from the murders.
Sam, thank you. Testimony resumes at 9:30 in the morning, and you can watch it unfold live on all of our social media platforms, including the free WLTX Plus app, on our YouTube page, or on the News 19 mobile app, or on our website. That's WLTX.com.